Goddesses and chosen ones, this is Kiki the Goddess. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. So I'm just gonna point out the elephant in the room. If you've been here before, it's this beat I got going on here. We have a Scorpio new moon. Something about the moon being in Scorpio just gives me like dark feminine vibes. So I just wanted to play around a bit with it. I'm a Scorpio sign. I'm also a Libra moon and Venus, so that just like beauty aspect really speaks to me too. But I don't know what this channel is going to be about, so I'm going to just pull some cards and see what energy comes up. Also, I'm like a no makeup girl, so if you guys have any tips or pointers around my little beat, it's like messy around the smoky eye, and even maybe I was thinking like a this is going to be a divine feminine message. I already can tell because it's starting off real girly. But anyway, like a good primer. I kind of like am porsy. I don't know what the word is for it. And just like something that's like could help me clean up my eyeliner. Y'all could like let me know in the comments. But maybe this message is around like beauty enhancement, beauty treatment, self-care kind of vibes. Maybe it's something, maybe you're going to an event, being in a spotlight or something where you need to know how to do your makeup or something like that. Maybe you have Scorpio or Libra placements. But let's dig into the message and see what's up here. Somebody here could be into Adam's Family, because this dark makeup in the middle part is giving me Morticia vibes. Something could be significant about Wednesday, like this upcoming Wednesday. Okay. We got Creature of Water. I flipped it as upside down though. Let me actually, I'm gonna read the guidebook on this one. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like this deck is, a lot of the cards coincide with the traditional tarot cards, and sometimes I forget which ones are like tarot. Like I don't know if this is the page or the knight. I always forget, but it is out in reverse. So let me just see what this is. But it is about something about creative expression. So just intuitively, maybe there's like some stagnancy in your creative expression, or maybe you've been wanting to express yourself creatively more and you've been figuring out how to do that. This could be for somebody here, this could be in the beauty industry, this could be in like doing your makeup, or it could just like, you could be a makeup artist, or it could just simply be you doing your makeup, like expressing yourself in that kind of way. Maybe it's not something you do usually, or that you've done before, done in the past, and you just really want to be more comfortable like showing up in a maybe more glammed up way. Okay. All right. So the shadow, a relationship may be fizzling out or stagnant. You may be stuck in the past. Heartbreak and betrayal may be on the horizon. Okay, that's what this gives in the reversal. So it's more, this is like the Knight of Cups. But while we're here though, I'm just gonna read what's in here. It says creative energies all around you. Use your imagination to get unstuck. Okay, yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to read it. Because that's me reading what's in here if it's in the upright position. And I talked about maybe wanting to express yourself in a different way. It's like you've been feeling stuck. Okay, so somebody has some like really creative talent here, and maybe you're not looking at it as a talent that can like get you further or that can help you manifest. This can even just be like beautifying yourself in a way that makes you feel more confident. This could be makeup. This could be also the way you dress. Like, this attracts people in. It's just like a certain way that you show up in the world in a creative way. This is going to help you get unstuck, okay? Yeah, it's going to bring you some sort of victory. These cards just flying all over the place. Okay, so we got the loner and the high priestess card. So yeah, you've been to yourself, tapping into your intuition, and your intuition is leading you to do something creative, release something creative. This could even, you could even be like an artist, like a visual artist, but maybe you only been painting, you've been having fears around showing the world. This can really be any sort of creative expression, but you know intuitively, like while you've been in this isolation space, like you know intuitively, like you have something magical here. So it's something for you to express, to get unstuck again. Clarity. Yeah, there's truth. Like you're like a creative genius in what it is that you do and what it is that you create. For somebody here, this might even be, I mean, there's no pages here, but this might even be something new, or somebody here could be thinking about trying something new creatively, and when you try it, you're going to realize that you're just innately good at it. Like you had no idea. Like you like might even be like a prodigy type shit. Like you start playing a new instrument, and like you start playing a guitar or something, and you immediately like catch on to how to play easily. You immediately figure out how to make melodies. So this is you uncovering some gifts. This is you uncovering a new gift here, something you've been thinking about. So execute it. It's time to execute it, basically. Yeah, as I'm saying that, trust the path. Trust this nudge that you have been getting around this this creative interest that you have, because you're great at it. Follow your heart as I pick up this deck. So yeah, we'll just go with this deck. Follow your heart and miracles are in abundance. This gift, this great creative endeavor, this talent is going to bring in some miracles. Or it's a miracle in itself. Again, like how innately good you are at it. We got slow down, and we also got slow and steady. Okay, so follow your heart. Maybe you're okay. So for somebody here, you might even be like rushing the process, or feeling like because at the first try you weren't immediately great at it, that you're like, maybe you want to give up. But it's like, maybe like in some cases you need to give it time. Okay, I know that's two kind of completely different like threads of energy, but it's relevant for somebody here. Like for some of you that's the case. For others of you, you're going to start something and immediately be great at it. And for some of you, it's like, don't give up on the first try. If this is something your heart has been called to, like, it's going to be a slow and steady process, and you should trust that process. Like be comfortable with being a beginner at something. For some of you, it's both. Maybe you're used to starting things new and immediately being good at it. And maybe it's something that this time it's a little bit of a challenge when you first started. So it's kind of like maybe tugging at your confidence a little bit. But getting through it and actually learning is going to be a whole nother confidence builder in itself. For somebody, this could be something that you already done. And that's why these miracles are coming in for you. I really like this channel. A lot of the channels lately have been bringing up external energy, and I really like when the channel is focused on like the collective, you know, because of course, like if the divine is sending us messages from about external energy, it's for a reason. It's for us to know, but also too, like that love, that connection, like all of it that we want externally, it all starts from within. So yeah, I love this message. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to pull 3 from the bottom and 3 from the top. Okay. All right, we got sent from God. This is your gift. This is your talent. We got money shower is bringing you in some sort of money shower. And literally, as I'm talking about external energy, is twin flame. So some sort of expression of your creativity is bringing in a divine connection as well. This could be some sort of thing you're creating with your twin flame. Okay, just an example. Your singer, they're musician, they play an instrument, and you guys make beautiful music together, like something like that. You know, something came up for me in a past reading where I said someone is a content creator, and then you end up dating a like videographer, photographer, or something like that. Like that's what this is giving here. Like your gifts, utilizing your gifts brings you to your divine match, flow state here, along with creativity. We got karmic energy. Okay, what? We got apologies. We got apologies, and we got you've changed. Okay. Someone feels like you've changed. It's because this is because of the flow state you've been in, the self-love, the high level of self-love, the like pouring into yourself, pouring into your creativity. This is like people never, like, they didn't know you were so talented. And this is what's bringing the apologies. And like, if you would have stayed as a past version of yourself, not really following your heart and your creativity, these people would have never apologized to you, which is kind of fucked up at the same time, because they should just be apologizing because their behavior was poor. But these people are just like seeing you in a different light. This is like, it's like good energy on your part, but it's like kind of fucked, like this mindset is fucked up. It's like they see you at a higher light because they see your talents and your creativity. And this is making them come in and apologize for how they treated you in the past when you were in this frequency. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Actually, I'm not going to do this deck yet. Let me do this one. Okay, we got this. Okay, I just flipped some cards up by accident. So we got unknown, and then we got full moon here at the bottom of this deck. So it's a new moon today, so the full moon will be in 2 weeks, right? So these apologies might come in the next 2 weeks. Between now and the full moon, there's a money shower could come in between now and the full moon as well. So that's 2 weeks from now. I just keep looking, going back to this makeup thing. Somebody here is a makeup artist, but I have like a natural contour, so I don't do contour often, but I put contour on today, and I'm just trying to determine if it's like, if it makes a difference. I don't know. If you watch any of my other videos, tell me if you could see the difference to where like I'm doing a no makeup and like actually put on contour here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, full moon, I just shuffle. Y'all heard me shuffling. Full moon is still at the bottom of the deck, so the full moon is very significant. Pisces. Someone here could have Pisces placements, but this is again very intuitive energy, following your intuition. This is that high priestess energy. Pisces is also very creative as well. During the age of Pisces, which you came out of in the recent years, and now we're in the age of Aquarius, but in the age of Pisces, so much art was created. That was the age of art and like spirituality, like a lot of religious establishments, the church, like all these cathedrals were built in that time. But then we also got, again, like a lot of art. We got Picasso, we got Shakespeare, we got so many. The age is 2,000 years. We got Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou. Okay, so a lot. This is you bringing that energy into the modern world, into the age of Aquarius, which is like technology, which is unorthodox. Is that a word? Unorthodoxy? No, that's not a word. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's also like more sovereign, more independent, but it also brings people together. If that's confusing, just think like, okay, me doing this video right now, it's sovereign to get a divine message out, where that the past, to connect to the Most High, we had to go through hierarchies, through the church, through the pastor, through the priest, through whatever. Now we have the ability to connect to the Most High on our own, or we can connect to the individuals who resonate with us, right? To support us through our awakenings. But okay, so yeah, that's explaining Aquarius energy. But the Piscean energy, using your intuition and your creativity in a sovereign, unorthodox, independent way to reach many. So like content creation is such a great example of this, because if continue with the makeup artist channel, because I feel like that's heavy for somebody here, but it's whatever your creative path is. I resonate with a lot of the messages that I post on here too, and the makeup is not one. I don't do makeup. I'm not trying to be a makeup artist. I would love to know how to do my makeup better, but that's not what this is. This is real. This is for somebody really specific. But you could start a social media page where you're doing makeup tutorials. Okay, so you're sovereign, you're independent, but you're reaching many, and you're using your creativity and following your heart and your intuition, you know, to use these avenues, use the technology, use the platform. I don't know if I said technology is Aquarian energy as well. Root chakra. Yeah, your stability comes from utilizing these gifts. Now, this is like financial stability, but this is also family. So Maybe you've been having imbalance, instability in your familial spaces, but this is you attracting like soul family, right? The chosen family, the family that resonates with you, the family that makes you feel the most loved. We got March, okay? We got, and Pisces is here too. So someone here could be in March, Pisces. Something could be popping off in March with this money shower as it pertains to, so it's like if you start now, by March, you'll be rolling in the dough type, you know what I'm saying? They're hiding something. Who's hiding something? That is so random. Maybe it's these people apologizing. Okay, they might be hiding that they're watching you the whole time. Like people that have exited your life, like whether it was on their accord or your accord, they never stop watching you. And that's why they're going to see this transition, this change. You've changed, and come in with these apologies. Virgo. Virgo is opposite Pisces. Virgo is strategic, detail-oriented. These people could be strategic in how they're coming back and apologizing, feeling like this is like a way back in with you or something like that. I'm feeling this. I'm into the makeup. And at first I had like a bright red beat on because I don't have, that's literally the only lipstick I have, and it's because it was given to me from free from a friend who did a event with MAC. But then I put this like tinted lip balm on that I have from Ilia. I really like, I'm into the clean brands, right? I try to be conscious about what I'm putting on top of my skin, as obviously as well as what I put in my body. But that one is more brown, and I mixed them together to get this color, and I like it. Contagious, exactly, because these people are watching you, and they're like, your energy is like contagious, and yeah, it's bringing people in like strategically. See the world, beauty queen. Okay, people are going to be watching you from all over the world. You are going to be all over the world. We got Aquarius, and you got get organized. This is about you seeing your expansion. This is about your rebirth, that star energy. Okay, like I'm seeing like star card in my head. So get ready for this expansion. Get ready for everybody to have their eyes on you. This is happening in a few months, so stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Again, start now on whatever that creative endeavor is. Start from wherever you can. Whatever resources you currently have, start now. Do I have any other messages on, like, do you have any other messages on who this is for? Spirit team, Most High. Any messages on who this is for? We got entrepreneurs. So you whoever you are, you crave entrepreneurship. You crave that sovereignty. You crave that independence. Okay, maybe you work or have worked in, like, maybe somebody works for MAC or Sephora or another makeup brand or something like that. And you're like, I want to do this myself. Maybe somebody here wants to create a beauty brand. Somebody wants to create a beauty brand that is, somebody might want to create a clean beauty brand. Because I brought that up for a reason. And I keep like referencing my makeup for a reason. Somebody wants to create a clean beauty brand. People are going to love this product. If this is a product, like, people are going to love this product. If this is like you doing tutorials, people are going to love the work that you do. Like, you're going to be getting hired to do events. I talked about a MAC event. Somebody might even get, you got break the cycle. This is you breaking the cycle of like working for other companies and becoming more sovereign. Prison. I know what I'm doing. Okay, this is you coming out of the prison of like societal subconscious beliefs to like where you may believe something like this is out of your hands. You know what you're doing, so I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. You're good at it. You're great at whatever this is. It's time for you to be the leader in this space. As again, this is that hierarchy energy, releasing hierarchies, where I brought up talking about the church, but this is also corporations. We don't need corporations to achieve success, to do the things that we love to do. We can rely on our own talents, our own creativity, our own accord. Luxury, yeah. This sovereignty is bringing you a life of luxury. A lot of this is going to be free too. Like our content creators, you're going to be getting the free things. It's like, come on this trip and do what you do. Let me send you this product and do what you do. Let me pay you to try this product because we know you like clean beauty, or, you know, design, build. You're designing and building the life of your dreams. Yes. Confirmation. Anything else? Anything else here we need the collective to know? We got winter, walk by faith, not by sight, inheritance. Okay, so we had March out here. So in this winter, now you just need to be having faith to execute this plan. Yeah, everything's going to be provided for you to do this. So again, get started. As you start and you move, more will be provided for you to go further. September could be significant. We did pick up on Libra energy early on, so Libra and Virgo is here too. I'll pull some more from the tarot because I mean the message is pretty clear, but I'm feeling like I should pull some more. Okay, keep like meditating or like doing whatever it is. This is going to help you get out of the mental prison, or stay out of the mental prison, or like evolve from doubts, fears, anxieties. Keep working on what you're working on, even if what you're working on is just like research, sketches. You're putting that energy out, so you're going to attract what you need to execute. You also could be attracting people that'll support you and help you along the way. Knight of Wands. Yeah, take the action. Take this action towards your dreams. I said Knight, King of Wands. Someone could be taking action towards you too. Like they see what you're doing, so they come towards you. Like, I love what you're doing. I want to help. This is how I help. Trust in this expansion, this new path, this creativity. The Most High Divine, Ace of Pentacles. Your abundance is coming in. I just heard Lola broke in my head say, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with this gift that God gave you. Don't play with it, because it will take you to places you never dreamed of. Stop sleeping on yourself. Okay, yeah, going through the unknown brings a victory in for you. Okay. Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords energy? All right, so someone, I feel like this is like mentorship. So someone who maybe is well versed, because we got the Hierophant with the Knight of Swords. Someone who is like well versed or established in what you're doing is who is going to, yeah, this is why I want to keep pulling cards. Someone who is established in whatever your field is is going to recognize your ability and talent, and this is going to skyrocket you. Like, they're going to skyrocket you. Maybe it's a cosign, right? Maybe it's them bringing you on board to do something. Maybe it's like a contract with a company, okay? But this is like a wish fulfillment. It's like your dream brand. It's gonna make you so happy. Like, it's something like that. You're going to be noticed by the big dogs, but it's going to be on your accord. Again, it's not you working for a company. It's like you contracting a company, like, and you setting your price. You controlling your time, okay? Just be rest assured that this communication is coming in, and keep working on what it is that you're working on. Just keep doing what you're meant to do. You're the star. You are the star. We picked up on the star energy. Anything else the collective needs to know about this? Okay, you may. Somebody here, you have already been working for a long time on this. Or actually, this is somebody who, okay, two things, because they both came up. So I'm going to say, for some of you, you've been working on this for a while, and you are just like, when is this going to pop off? And you're exhausted with the mental exhaustion. You're mentally exhausted from, like, waiting for something to pop off. But that's coming to an end, because you're going to get the evidence, the proof. Things are going to start moving for you, right? 6 of Cups. For someone, this is something that you loved to do in your childhood. Okay? Yeah, something you love to do in your childhood. This was a gift. But back to the Ten of Swords. For others of you, you are finally releasing those fears, doubts, those negative mindsets that were keeping you from even starting. Okay? So, depending on where you are at in your timeline. Yeah, somebody's apathetic. Somebody's bored and with life, a conflict. Somebody might even still be working at this job and relying on this place to get their fulfillment and their creativity and their passion, right? This even makes me think about, like, when I worked in retail for a really long time. And first I was like people, business, sales management, and then I switched over to merchandising. And like I became like a senior merchandising manager, like worked my way up, whatever. I wanted to do that, make that switch for a while, because I just wanted to do something more creative. And that transition was like stagnated for a while, because I was actually really great in the people leadership and the business part of it. So I was kind of pigeonholed for a while, but whatever, I finessed my way. I kind of just started doing the merchandise job. I kind of bullied my way in, and I was great at that too. So it was like, okay, let's make the moves. And I actually had to like threaten to leave, but whatever. Made the moves, got into merchandising, did it for a while. It's fulfilling for a while, but it was still under someone else's accord. It was under a hierarchy, when my creativity needs to be expressed through, like, without any guardrails, any cap, any ceiling for someone else's vision, right? This is giving that, again, like the Mac idea was something. Somebody could be a chef in a restaurant and they're not feeling inspired. They want to create, like, maybe, dang, what was I saying? I had to pause for a second. I stopped the whole video, so I'm gonna have to combine these two. But somebody could even be like a chef in a restaurant, and maybe you're like coming up with all these great recipes. Nobody wants to put your dish on the menu, even though it's really good. Somebody might be a hater. Somebody here is dealing with like a hater on the job that just simply doesn't want to like push your work forward because they're intimidated. When you get these types of resistance in workspaces, this is divine. This has happened divinely to expand you, to push you out of those circumstances. There's places that you've outgrown. A lot of times in those situations, it starts off really good because you're great, right? Your work is good, so people want you there, but then you start making other people feel small because you're too big for that space. And then that's when it gets uncomfortable, and then it's time for you to take it up a notch. Okay, so that's important here. That's significant for somebody. I don't even remember if it was something else I was saying in regards to that, but whatever, that message was significant. Anything else here for the collective? Emperor, exactly. Bossed up, self-mastery, the leader, the head of the pack. We got CEOs here. We got presidents of companies. We're entrepreneurs here. Okay, like leaders, teachers. Yeah. You can't be pigeonholed anymore. Ace of Wands, new beginning. From something that some of you here, a lot of this collective, you've been working on for a long time. And now you're getting that new beginning, that new opportunity. And it's coming in quickly. It's coming in quickly. Time frame, do we have a time frame for the collective for where this new beginning is coming in? Okay, for someone, it has been about, might sound a little wild, but 7 years where you have been, it could have been something that you started 7 years ago. Something that you pick up and put down, pick up and put down, pick up and put down. I could actually relate to that as well. Like picking up and putting down certain creative endeavors, but over the years, right? So that's significant here. Do we have a time frame for when this break comes in for the collective? 4 days, in the next 4 days. Yeah, you're receiving something. You might be at an event. Okay, you might be celebrating something, or you're just going to be celebrating this this offer, this new beginning, this new career. Okay, so 4 days, next 4 days. Okay, so that is your reading, collective. And 333 we're ending with but yeah, that's your reading. If you want a personal reading, how you can do so is linked in the description box, and we'll talk soon. Bye.